Hey there everybody, your pal Jonathan Baker here. Welcome to another exciting episode of the vlog series. Today's episode, I'm going to teach you guys how to cook. And most likely, I'm going to get in the kitchen and I'm going to show you guys how to cook famous burritos. So, let's get into the kitchen. Alright, so your number one thing is you need to find you a cast iron skillet. Number two, you're going to need ground chuck hamburger meat. Number three, you're going to need a pack of taco seasoning mix. Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to take a knife and you're going to make sure that everything is good. And you want to make sure you drain your juices out. If there are no juices, you are good to go. Put it in the skillet. Alright, so let's go ahead, get to the skillet. Alright, so there's one. Alright, so I'll be adding 2 pounds of hamburger meat. Alright. There we go. Your next step is you're going to find you a wooden spoon, and it's just going to look like this. Now what you're going to do is you're going to chop your meat. Chop your meat really good. Get it into little tiny clumps. Next step is veggie oil. That could be any type of oil. Alright, now it's starting to cook. You gotta cook it all the way. And make sure it's cooked just like that. Want to get rid of all the pink in there. I always make sure when I'm cooking to check for everything. Make sure there's no raw parts. Alright. Now we're going to get it nice and good. I'm going to set the camera down and get this meat chopped up really good. And then I'll be back on. Alright, so your meat should look exactly like this. What I'm doing now is checking, making sure that there's no raw parts in there. Making sure that the meat is fully cooked and everything. Alright, so if your meat is fully cooked, you're going to move on to your next ingredient, and I'll get to that in just a moment. Step is your taco seasoning. You pour in your taco seasoning and you are good. Now you stir it around You stir it around and let your meat get the seasoning. Man, it's starting to turn out good. You want to get everything in there. If you have to, use a little more seasoning and that will be good too. There we go. Looking good. Starting to smell good too, I tell you. Alright. Right there, that should be good enough. Just stir it around and you'll be good to go. And your meat should look exactly like that. Now, the next step is you're going to pull it off the burner and literally make sure your burner is shut off. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and throw this taco seasoning away. Now, there's going to be another step here. I'm going to chop up some onions and whatever we got in here. Hopefully we got some. What's this? Don't know what that is. Carrots. Oh, here we go. Onions. And everybody will make their own burritos tonight. So anyway, I'm almost done. I'll be back with y'all shortly. So we got the ground meat already finished, already seasoned. Now I got the onions chopped up. I got the cheese chopped up. And everything else. Now, everybody will be making their own burritos tonight. Alright, let's go get it, everybody.